Hi, I'm Pete, and this is a Puzzle Master unboxing. So, before I open the box, I'm going to give you a little background here. This is my VeryPuzzle Geranium, and as you can see, it's one of the very few puzzles that I have that's still kept in its original box. And I just find the box protects it, and so I can carry it around and without scratching the plexiglass on the front. It's a beautiful puzzle. I spent quite a bit of time last summer trying to work out how to solve it, and I made some progress, but then I got sidetracked. So I still think I can work it out. It is a hard puzzle. It looks a lot easier than it actually is. Anyway, so the Geranium full-size puzzle came out quite a while ago, and then there was a pocket and a mini, and they were one of those someday things that I was going to get. But recently on the puzzle photography forum, somebody posted a photo of one of them, or maybe both of them, and then there was some talk about how they are getting hard to find. And so that was the motivation that I needed to get going and getting the Geranium Pocket and the Geranium Mini. So I found them actually together at puzzlemaster.ca, and I don't know how much stock they have, but they do have them in stock. So I decided to get them. Now, for me, they were a little more expensive than, say, if I went to one of the China-based shops online. But on the other hand, the shipping was almost nothing because Puzzle Master is based here in Canada. So in the end, it worked out to be about the same, and I got them a little faster. All right, well, here we go, and this is what we got. I've ordered from Puzzle Master a few times. I really appreciate the fact that they have a Canada Post shipping, just a kind of express post, and so it's not that expensive. So there you go. That's, as I believe, the box that kind of got me interested in getting the Pocket and the Mini. So that's the one, and let's see what else we got in here. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Wow, that's quite a large box, and that says Pocket Geranium right on the outside. So that's it. A few packing peanuts. So I'm not going to toss this one. I'm not going to toss it over my shoulder. Okay, so the Pocket Geranium, and it comes in the same size box as we see as the full-size one. And yeah, that's it. It has a seal on it. That's interesting. And then a picture of the contents. So all in all, interesting. I've always enjoyed VeryPuzzle's puzzles. They had some very unique puzzles. And there we go. Alright, so we open it up, and so this is the Pocket Geranium. Okay, so Pocket. I'm not sure, and I'm going to have to decide here, which is the bigger. I think the Pocket may be maybe the second size, and then the Mini is smaller. So it comes in this nice baggie. That might actually be a good idea for my full-size one as well. Put it in a baggie. I don't remember if I got one or not. Oops, I guess I should probably... yeah, so these puzzles look very simple, and I think it's a lot like the Rubik's Cube, where it looks very simple just when you're playing with it, but then the actual solve is quite complex. So there you go. So it actually has some data on the back, and it says it was released in 2013. I kind of like that. Okay, recyclable, no babies, and this design, there's a story behind this design, but I guess the designer printed off a bunch of unique curves on large sheets of paper and then was using them as background. So the background of every puzzle is unique, which is kind of cool. So there's the Pocket Geranium. I had a good memory. It's just really short. So there's the Pocket Geranium, and we just have to try and get it to move. There we go. Okay, so it just the wheels intersect and they move. Now it's it's had a long trip, so the pieces are just a little bit. There we go. So that's probably the base position right there, and we just can turn it, and then the pieces interact. Now it won't take long to get it to get it to turning very comfortably there. There we go. All right. So that's how it works, and I'm not going to scramble it too much because I still want to figure out how to solve it, whether there's any relationship at all between this and the full size. So this is a whole new ballgame. These rotational puzzles really are a new class of puzzle, I think. And then there's also some aspect of jumbling to these puzzles where pieces can swap around. It's all in all, it's a really fascinating thing. And this is, I have some time this summer, and so this is going to be one of my projects, is to sit down and solve the Geranium. Alright, so that's the Geranium pocket. Let me just, now I am going to keep this box for now, because unless I find a better case for them, but I think the box is probably pretty good. So I'll just, okay, there we go. Now this should be the mini, and you see they upped their, they definitely upped their packaging. That's quite something. This lettering is actually raised. It's some sort of stick-on lettering, which is really quite impressive. And then we got, so there you go. There's the mini Geranium, and so they're showing us the scramble, and they got all of the data on there. That's kind of interesting. They don't actually say when this was released in the data here, but that's good. And again, no babies. It makes sense. They're small parts, though I don't know how they dislodge those parts, but they are small parts. So, all right, let's see how we can get this out. Wow, that's quite an elegant box. And there we go. There is the mini Geranium. And we see it only has 2 wheels instead of the 3. So there, now we can sort of see how it all fits together. The pocket with the 3 wheels, the mini with the 2, and then the full size one with 5 wheels or circles, discs, whatever you want to call them. So as all of the VeryPuzzles, they have this unique design, and I believe that this design is unique for all of the puzzles. So this is very interesting, and I don't know, it looks like it may have shifted a little bit in transportation. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, well, it actually has a picture on the back here. That'll help us. Okay, so it actually shows us what it's supposed to look like. Just all the color groups are together, so I guess it doesn't really matter how. Yeah, so there you go. This is really nice. And what is interesting about this is that the shape of it is not symmetrical. Okay, it's a little thicker on this side than that side. That is very interesting. And it's held together by brass hardware, brass looking hardware, instead of the screws of the last ones. So yeah, that's so it's a nice little design, and it definitely is pocket. Now this might fit in a cube bag, so that might be something I could just carry it in a cube bag. I'm concerned about scratching the plexiglass. That's why I kept the original box. Yeah, and this one turns really very oh, look at that nice little pattern there. So I guess I have to go off and figure out what the base state should be for this, and then learn how to solve them all. So there you go. There's my Geranium family. I'm just going to I'm going to keep the box, but I'm just going to kind of close everything up here, and I'll get out my full-size puzzle, and then we'll have be able to do a family grouping here. And there we are. There's the Geranium family. Alright. So So as always, I appreciate any feedback, questions, suggestions on my videos, so feel free to leave me some feedback. And until next time, thanks for watching.